That's a better fish. Yes. Oh, there he goes. No! Look at the fish in there. Look at all that. Alright, so it is really early morning, as you can see. I'll get into a little bit more of a plan a bit later on, but first up, while we have this early morning, I'm just going to be throwing around this little surface lure. Tried it a few times before, but we haven't had any luck, so a little weed line right here, I reckon that could hold a fish. Oh, had a hit. Oh, he hit it again. This is what's been happening to me all week. They've just been smacking it, no hookups. Second spot. Look at this. Wow. How good does that look? Alright, so good morning everyone and welcome back. So as you saw, first up this morning, we're just throwing around some little hard bodies and some surface lures, but we had no luck. So what we've done is we've moved a little bit upriver, and now what we're going to do is fish some soft plastics, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up some estuary perch. We're still on the hunt for that 50-centimeter estuary perch out of a local system, and hopefully we'll also be able to pick up some good sized brim as well. So it's an absolutely cracking morning. We've got the whole day ahead of us to fish today, so hopefully we'll be able to land some really good fish. Okay, so I've been asking for your guys' suggestions and tips and tricks on chasing these brim and big estuary perch. So today we're actually going to implement some of your guys' suggestions into my fishing. So I've actually put on 4-pound leader today. So we're fishing really light. You guys said that might entice more bites, especially with the brim. Apparently the lighter leader is really good for the brim, so we're going to try that out. And you guys also recommended that I try out some new colors in these Z-Man grubs, and also I have some different colors in the paddle-tailed soft plastics as well. If you guys have any more tips and tricks, or even locations where you can catch big estuary perch or brim, then let me know in the comments, or you can also DM me on Instagram. So obviously by now you guys probably know the technique with fishing these little grubs. Just sink it all the way to the bottom and then just hop it all the way back and work it all the way up to the weed bed. That's very important, because a lot of these fish, they'll just be sitting in this weed bed or alongside it waiting to ambush stuff. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've probably had one of the worst weeks fishing of all time. So I've pretty much caught no fish the whole week, but even worse than that, I've been in the drink 3 times. I was snagged in the middle of the lake and I was trying to get the snag off, and there's some overhanging grass a bit like that. And anyway, I'll roll the clip and show you guys what happened. No. No. Not good. My GoPro batteries. And this camera. So if you guys are wondering what the result was of me slipping into the water while I had my phone in my pocket, and my phone actually completely fried. So my phone died, had to go buy a new phone. So that's pretty much been my week, just full of fails and no fish. So I'm hoping today we can turn the franchise around and hopefully get onto some fish and maybe a big perch if we're lucky. Is that a mullet? A little mullet. He ate that soft plastic too. We're catching everything but what we're trying to catch, perch and brim. We've got salmon and mullet. Come on, perch or a brim, thanks. That's a better fish. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh. Guys, it's a monster perch. Jeez. 4-pound. 4-pound. Oh, I'm actually really nervous. This is very big. Oh, is that a brim? Is that a brim? It's a brim. Oh. Are you serious? No, it's been 4 hours. Oh, are you serious? Far out. It's been 4 hours and I've had the worst week fishing, and that just made it even worse. That was a big, either a monster brim or a massive perch. Oh, far out. Man, I've had the most soul-crushing week in the history of fishing. Lost phone, no fish, dropping many fish. They just never get the hooks. All right, so we'll switch it up again now. We're going down to a 2-inch grub in a little bloodworm color. If this doesn't get any hits, we'll go back to a paddletail style, since that's what lost us that massive fish. Oh, on. That's a better fish. Yes, on the bloodworm grub. That is no salmon. That feels really heavy actually. Yes, right along that weed line. I reckon this is a brim. Oh, it's a good brim, I think. Oh, yes. Please stay on the hook. Please stay on the hook. He smashed that. Let's take it nice and easy. Oh, he's a nice fish. Yes. Are we going to turn the franchise around? Are we going to do it? This has got to be a big brim. It's going too hard for a perch. Oh, this mud, what I'm walking on, is so slippery. Oh, man, he's putting up a hell of a fight. Come on, mate. Yeah, big brim. Won't give up. Oh, we almost got him. We got him. Wow. Look at that for a brim. Far out, he's big. Wow, let's get a measurement on this guy. He's huge. No wonder he put up such a good fight. Look at the chompers on him. That's a big brim. All right, there he is right there. An absolutely stonker of a brim out of the local system. He's massive. He's the biggest one I've ever caught out of here. Yes. All right, let's get the big fella going. This mud is so slippery. Was it worth the week of fishing? Yes, it was. I think that other fish I lost might have been another massive brim. There he goes. Oh, yes. How nice was that brim boat? 37 centimeters, and this is the little lure right here which did the damage. We just switched over to this lure as well, the little 2-inch grub in bloodworm. How good was that? That's my PB fish out of this little local system. So happy with that. Man, I'm stoked with that fish. He was just sitting right along that weed line, right up next to it. You can actually see the weeds just exposed. The top of the weeds are exposed out of the water a little bit. So that's how I'm judging where the weeds are. Really simple, just let that sink all the way down along the weeds and then a couple little hops. That feels alright. What is that, a salmon or a perch? Oh no, it's a brim. Oh, it's a brim. Boom. Alright, second brim of the day. I love the purple colours and the brim in this system. Just such nice coloured fish. Anyway, let's not mess around. Let's let him go. See you, mate. Tell you what, we got a nice little seat here. It's just overhanging cliff face kind of thing. You can perfectly put your feet down while you're fishing. And these little guys are everywhere today. I don't know what they are. People are calling them herring. I think this one's a herring, but there's some salmon mixed amongst them, I promise. Maybe this one is a salmon. I have no clue what these are. They're either salmon or herring. Either way, they look the exact same, so that wasn't a good release. There he goes. There we go. Oh, good fish, good fish. Might be another brim, this one. It's another solid fish. He's in the weeds. There we go, got him. Third brim of the day. Beautiful little fish. All of them have been on the one lure. All right, let's just let him go straight away. No need to give him any stress. There he goes, off like a rocket. Tell you what, the little grub which we've been using, there it is right there. That little grub has been slaying the brimbos. Oh, we're on. We're on again. Another brim, I think. I reckon it's going to take off. It feels pretty decent. Oh, he's going for those weeds, eh? Oh, there he goes. Oh, this could be a big brim. Jeez, having a good session on the brim. How good's this? He's another stonker. Look at that for a fish. He's a cracker. We got him. Have a look at that. Look at that. These are massive fish. I had a 3-inch motor reel grub on earlier and they would not touch it. Nothing would eat it. And now we've changed over to a 2-inch bloodworm. We're getting smashed. It's funny how it works. Had an absolutely miserable week and it's starting to fire up. We can't find any perch, but we're having an absolutely cracking session on these big brim. All right, let's get him going. Okay, mate. Thanks for the fight. Thanks for your business. You're a cracking fish. Oh! Took off. Well, isn't that just how fishing goes? Like yesterday I fished this exact same area and it was completely dead. I caught absolutely nothing in like 5 hours of fishing, but we came back to the same area today and we've caught 4 brim and lost an absolute giant fish. So it's just funny how it works. We haven't been able to pick up any estuary perch today, but I think we might have to save them for another day. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, I'll see you in the next one.